Hi, this is John Augeri with North Trail RV Center, and today we're taking a look at the 2021 Newmar Canyon Star 3927 front engine diesel toy hauler. Let's take a look. First thing you're gonna notice when you come up to the new Canyon Star is you're gonna see it's riding on the 275 Michelins with the Alcoa wheel. Over here, first bay, you have a 31-gallon LP tank, which is easy to fill up from the side here. Next bay, you have a outside TV, which is a Samsung LED, and just below it is the inverter. You also have an outside radio and a USB charger as well. Up top, you'll see a Carefree awning with 3 arms with a wind sensor. This is your entry door, one of them, with a triple step. Over here, you have an 80-gallon water tank, outside vacuum where you put the bags at. You also have it's an intervac system, so you'll have a spot to put the hose in inside, and you also have a dustpan as well. You also have 110 outlets, and your basements are all lighted as well. Outside speakers up there. Exterior porch light. You also have here your 110 outlet, some storage. You have slide topper over the slide as well. This is your rear garage entry. Both doors have a screen door as well. You also have here storage, which are both lit. And then you also have an intake for bringing air in. You also have an output as well. You can switch them around. Down below, you have a Newmar rock guard, which is really nice. On the back of this, to get your side-by-side or quad in, you have your door that flips down with a little extension piece here to make it easier to get in. It's pretty gritty, so you have nice traction getting up. In here, you have bunk bed system with an AC up there as well. You also have a spot to put in for a table. These make into a bed as well. 110 outlets throughout, emergency exit window, another ventilating window as well here. And then you also have a washer dryer prep is what they call it. So you have that as an option. You also have an outside TV which swivels. You have your own AC control like we talked about. And then you have an outside entertainment center down below there as well too. Over here, this is your cable hookup, 50 amp for the short cord. In here you also will see that it's got a monitor system for the automatic transfer switch, and this one is optioned to be surge protected, which it is here. And then you also have your cable hookup here as well. Over here, for bringing the quads and side-by-sides, you're gonna need somewhere to fill it. So over here you have a spot to fill up the gas for its own onboard tank with a nozzle. And then over here, you have to turn it on and you can see how much fuel you have in there. Storage again throughout here. This is a little storage area, a great spot to put like a sewer hose or some kind of hose here. 80-gallon diesel fuel tank for the main engine. Generator exhaust blows out the side here. You'll see here's your dump for your gray and black tanks. Water filter system throughout the coach. Outside shower. You also have a freshwater connection, and then here is a front black tank sewage rinse. You also can turn the water pump on from here so you can wash out the area here. Over here, you have some storage. Water pump access panel is up over there to get to it, and you have this is where you would put antifreeze in if you were in cold climate. Slide topper again. Up here you see the Newmar Masterpiece full paint with clear coat. This is in the Magnum exterior color. This is a great feature here. This is a Truma AquaGo system. It's your tankless water heater. Phenomenal. Over here, you have a quiet diesel generator made by Awning, and it's an 8000 series. That is an option. Because we did a lot of electronic upgrades on this one for options. So you have the upgraded batteries for the whole house system. And then over here, you have your DEF fill. As we come around to the front here, you're gonna see it's got the Diamond Shield front clear bra system, and then you also have side cameras and a rear camera as well that works off the turn signal when you're doing side to side. And then you have great front one-piece tinted windshield. Now inside the Canyon Star, we're gonna start here by the door. There's a great storage spot right here. So when you come in, you can throw in whatever you need there. This is a laminate floor. It's like a wood plank style. Gives it like a nice home feel. Inside, as you see the Decor package in the wood, Decor is gonna be Timberland Decor, and then the wood's gonna be the Bermuda with the matte finish. Really nice look. You also have a nice little shade here to block out the sun. Fire extinguisher, furnace vents throughout the coach. And then you'll see here's your inner vac hookup for the vacuum attachment. And then this is great, dustpan with a little light. So you sweep everything right to it and it empties out. Up here, pretty much your main control system here for the house side of the coach. You have your gauges for your power supply, satellite, which is an option. It's a dome satellite. On and off for the battery disconnect, step switch, slide room control for the driver's slide room over here. Inverter set up here to turn on and off. Solar prep, we prep a lot of our units with solar. Block heater, so if you're up in the cold climate, you turn the block heater on and keep it not so cold. You also have here the Trimo AquaGo control, easy to operate. Awning control here, local antenna control. And then in here, this is where you see your tank monitoring. You also have tank heaters, which is great for cold climate, along with that block heater for the engine. And then when you hit the home button, you can go back and see the AC system, so you can control both the front, which is the living room, and the bedroom area. The back garage is by itself on its own thermostat, which I'll show you. And then you also have here for the AGS system, so you can turn on the AGS from here. It's an automatic generator system, very nice to have, especially if you lose battery voltage, it'll turn it on. As we go through the coach, you got great storage throughout. In here, you got a nice radius shower with a skylight, so if you're a little taller, you can see out. And then you also have here your toilet, sink, 110 with the resettable breaker. And here's your fuses and breakers. This is a very important spot in a coach. You also have max air right here, so you can get all the steam out. Storage, nice vanity mirror. You also have a nice little area here to block off the pocket door here, so that way you can kind of close this area off while you have people up front. This is a really nice setup here. Why I like this, you'll see in a lot of motorhomes it's very hard to get around the bed. This is a queen bed. It's a sleep number, which is controlled by a remote that does the pressures on each side. But the nice thing about it is you can go around and actually make the bed. So it's very easy to get around. You also have storage on both sides. You have 110 outlets and USBs. This is a great feature. They have a 110 outlet up there, and it's pre-plumbed, for the grommets, so that way you can operate and put wires, whatever you need to go through there. Switches right here, right above your head. Storage once again throughout. Both these windows open. You also have your day shades, and then you'll have your night shades here as well too. So you can operate both of those. They're just slow risers, really easy to operate. As you go into the garage, we came out this door with a lock. It's nice to have. Big thing I like about the garage area, it's big. Once again, you have the washer dryer prep, so if you ever wanted to add a washer dryer, you could. These are really great. These are a little track system to operate. You can put the pins in, you can tie down whatever you need. This AC, which is on the roof here, is controlled by this thermostat, and it does have a heat strip in here, so you can get warm air in here, so that way you don't get cold. And then you got a nice little storage spot, LED TVs throughout the whole coach, 110s throughout, 1,500 pound capacity on this garage area as well. And then everything can be vented, so you can really get this thing to vent out if you have a four-wheeler, things like that you get the gas smell through. From the garage to the bedroom here, there's storage underneath the bed. You also have drawers throughout here, and yes, they are soft closers. 110 outlet, another Samsung LED TV. Great wardrobe space with the brochures, a filler piece for the cushion, table legs, so you can operate that. And then you also have right down here is a DVD player, Blu-ray player, and then this is where you would hook up for, like, if you had a satellite provider, you put your satellite box in there. And then this coach is a two-slide motorhome, so you have a slide room here and a slide over here. They're individually controlled, so you have one slide room control here, one will be up that way for that slide room. And then as you get through here, this is the optional residential style fridge with ice maker. It's a whirlpool. We also did on this one as an option is the the dishwasher here, and then all your remotes, 3-burner cooktop with cover, with a nice light. You also have a convection microwave oven there. Nice kitchen window, which does open up to ventilate. 2 sink with a spray nozzle. In here you got a trash can holder, little sponge holder, storage from the other side. Great storage up top, Bose soundbar, 110 outlets throughout the coach. Great storage underneath both of these. You do have seat belts in this spot here. This table does drop down and make into a bed by just flipping the little latch, and it just comes down. You put these back in place, put the filler cushion there. On this side, from across the dinette, this makes into a bed as well. It just jackknifes into a bed and use the back cushion as a filler piece. Great storage throughout here. You have your AC system up top, which is ducted, really quiet. That's what Newmar's known for. Easy access to get to the engine compartment for like a technician. These seats do swivel around. This one does have a footrest on it for the passenger. You have an equalizer leveling jacks, which will do 4-point leveling. This is a 2500 series transmission with a 340 horsepower Freightliner Cummins engine, Freightliner chassis Cummins engine. It's a 6.7 liter with 700 foot-pounds of torque. So it's really gonna get you up and around the United States and enjoy your time in your RV. Also up here, you have a nice dual monitor screens. Really nice to have. And then the biggest thing I like about this Canyon Star front engine diesel is the amount of space you have right here. It just gives you a lot of room to swivel the seat. You also have a charging pad here for the passenger. You have map light, 110s, USBs, great viewing space as well. This does slide, so you have that, which is nice. Just all around great unit. Storage up here, LED TV again, and then over here you have another storage area with the Newmar internet hookup for the Wi-Fi at a park, wherever you're at. Thanks again for taking the tour on the 2021 Newmar Canyon Star 3927 front engine diesel toy hauler. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Thanks again.